everybody, welcome to 2023 and to a bit of a studio vlog. I thought this year what I was going to do for a bit of a change, instead of just doing tutorials and crafty stuff, I thought what I'd do is a little bit of behind the scenes and what we get up to and how I run my Etsy shop and all that sort of stuff, the things that I make and the things that I sell, and I thought it might be quite interesting, so I hope that you will enjoy this video. Today is the 4th of January and it's been a busy few days and a busy start to the year. The kids have gone back to school and college. Shelby went back today to college, and it's such a shame because today her first lesson is actually a biology exam. So she's really good at biology. She's studying it at A level, so she should be, I guess, but she's got that first thing, so it's a shame that she's gone straight back into that really. We've taken down all of the Christmas stuff, so everything looks really open and bare right now. So that's been done and dusted. We've packed it all away, and all the external lights have all gone away as well, so that's all dealt with. We just wanted to get everything tidied up and put away and cleaned, and the house is nice and tidy and clean now, which is nice. I doubt that it'll stay like it, but it's worth a try. On New Year's Day bank holiday, which was Monday, because in the UK we had New Year's Eve obviously was Sunday, sorry, New Year's Day was Sunday, and then because it was on a Sunday we got another day off on Monday as like a bank holiday. So on Monday we went to play crazy golf with some of our family, and I've put some of that footage into the vlog today for you as well, so that was quite fun to go and do that. They still got all their Christmas decks up as well, which was nice. It was lovely. Unfortunately we didn't stay long enough to see the lights all lit up, which was a shame because I'd have liked to have seen all the twinkly lights around the water and stuff, but never mind, maybe next year. I don't know if I've shared with you previously that I'm doing a bathroom renovation upstairs as well, and my dad and myself have been doing it. We have had the help of a plumber, and he's come in and he's taken all the stuff out, like the bathroom sink, the toilet and the bath. Oh, and he's done the shower for us as well. And then he came back early December and put all the new stuff in. I'll put some footage in for you in a moment of what the bathroom looks like now. It's coming along, when we're getting there. We've got halfway around with the tiling, and we are now going to start working on the other wall, which I can't wait to do. So I reckon another couple of weeks of solid work and we'll be done on the bathroom, so that's great news. The plumber will then just have to come back and fit the new shower and the new taps for the bath, but everything else is done, so I'll pop a bit of footage of that in later on for you. But today on the agenda is to go out and get some more stuff for the bathroom. We need to do that and get some tile adhesive and a couple of bits and bobs from the builder's warehouse, so we're going to go and do that now. I'm going to go and pick up my dad and do that, then later on I'll probably walk the dogs. I've got a couple of Etsy orders to do today and another order for my cake lady for the shop, because she's ordered a specific cake topper for a specific cake. So I'll pop a picture of that cake in now. So as you can see, it's quite a complicated looking, beautiful, elegant cake, so it needs a beautiful, elegant topper to go with it. So I'm going to design that and then get that cut out and made for her, and then it'll be time to go and get the kids from school again. So that'll be about it for the day, I reckon. I might take you long, we'll see. I'm not very confident at filming in public still, so we shall see about that, but let's get on with the day. Today is the 5th of January and I'm trying really hard to get back into things. I've got so much to do. I've had so many Etsy orders overnight that it's amazing. I'm really pleased that I've got lots of orders coming in, but it's a little bit daunting because obviously it's not my full-time job, and I do have lots of other things that I'm doing. including that bathroom that I spoke about yesterday, I think it was. So I've got to take my dogs out first because obviously they need a walk, and it was pouring with rain yesterday, so I didn't take them out. So they need to go out today, even though they're lying here completely asleep and don't really show any sort of enthusiasm to go for a walk. We're going to go anyway, and once they're out they'll be absolutely fine and they will enjoy it. But yeah, they don't really ever show any enthusiasm to go for a walk. They're not that kind of dog. So today I've got to do that. I've got all my Etsy's to do. I'm trying to think what else I need to do today. Oh, my cake lady sent me a list of all the things that she's going to need for the next month, and there's quite a lot on there, so I need to get all those in the diary. So we'll do that, and then crack on with making those cake toppers and packing them, getting them shipped out. What I wanted to do is get everything shipped out really same day or next day if possible, because my processing times on there at the moment are set to be dispatched between 1 to 3 days, but for some reason it gives me 5 days. So yesterday's orders have all got dispatching 5 days on them, but I would rather get them done and dusted today. And the reason for that is because of the Royal Mail issues. Everything I send goes Royal Mail second class, which is obviously like 3 to 5 working days, but people can upgrade their postage. However, when the strikes were on in all the months of last year, basically, the only package that they were still prioritising for delivery were special delivery, and even for like an A5 board backed envelope that weighs less than 100 grams, which is what my cake toppers go out at, was costing £6.35 for people to send. It made a heck of a load more work for us as well, because when you send by special delivery, you need to put the customer's email address and phone number in, and when you get an order on Etsy, you don't get that information, so you have to message the customer and hope that they look at their messages and get all their details so that you can then dispatch the order. But a lot of people don't read their messages, and I was finding that I was having to then put my details in as the delivery email and stuff, which was of course not really ideal, because then the customer isn't notified that they're going to be getting a delivery, and it was a signature delivery. So if they're not in, and then they obviously want that parcel the next day, or the ASAP sort of thing, then the postie will then take it back to the sorting office or the post office, and then it means that the customer's then got to go over there and do that. But that was one thing. Touch wood, I didn't have anything go missing in that period where things were stuck at the end of November into December, so I was pleased about that. Yeah, it was okay for me. I know a lot of other people had trouble with it, but luckily for me I was okay. Hopefully there won't be any more strikes imminently. They haven't announced any for this year just yet, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to, because they're still in negotiations, and I don't think they've reached any sort of conclusion about pay and conditions and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully if they do put any more strikes in place, they will give us decent notice, and it won't be like we're striking tomorrow, because that would be absolutely hideous for small businesses and creative people who are selling their stuff online like me. I don't want my customers to have to pay a ridiculous amount of money to get my item. It makes me feel really bad when I see that someone's paid £6.35 extra postage, because everything I normally send goes out for £1.25, which I think is kind of reasonable. They're just covering the cost of the envelope and the cost of the postage. But £6.35 is just, I just think it's daylight robbery really, isn't it? And I don't enjoy that at all. So yeah, that's a bit of a rant about the post. But fingers crossed, fingers and legs and toes and everything crossed, hopefully we won't have to worry too much about post again. So let's get these dogs harnessed up and get them out. Time for a walk. Who wants to go walk? Do you want to walk? Max, do you want to go for a walk? You want to walk? You want to walk? Not looking too excited. Oh, it's all wet. It's disgusting. There you go. Legs. Up. Up. Good girl. Oh, there's your bone. You want that? Anywhere you say, anywhere you say, anywhere. Noise from the Cricut in the background. It's cutting a couple of the orders for today. So one of the things I wanted to show you that I do when I'm cutting multiple cake toppers is I've got these little boxes that I bought from Wilko. I think they were about £1.80 each. You do get a lid as well, which I do sometimes use as well for these. But what I do is just get my boxes and I put a little post-it on the front with the name of the person who is on the cake topper, and then this is an example that I'm halfway through. All the pieces that come off the mats for the cake topper go into there, and then that just really prevents me from losing any pieces, because I'm really good at putting the little dots down, for instance. Like you can probably just see, in fact you probably can't, let me get it out. There is the tiny dot that goes on top of the I in birthday, and I'm ever so good at losing that, so I keep everything in one of these little tubs, and it just helps me to stay a little bit more organised when I'm putting everything together. printer then that I use for all of my shipping labels. It is a Munbin ITPP130 and it's a thermal printer. It does have to be plugged into your computer to print out. It's not a Bluetooth one, but it's really brilliant and I've absolutely loved using it. Munbin actually gifted me this printer to try and I'm so impressed with how it works. I would definitely recommend it to anybody that follows me, anybody that does labels for anything really. You can get the regular 6x4 shipping labels, which are the ones that I'm using today, or you can also get some shaped ones which come in circles. You can get Christmas trees, they do hearts, and the latest thing that they've come up with is a label that you can put through the printer and it actually prints out in blue rather than just the standard black thermal. So I'm looking forward for those coming over to the UK because at the moment they're only available in the US. But as soon as they do come over, I'm definitely going to get some of those because I use quite a lot of stickers on my packaging for do not bend and also just little ones for my shop name and stuff. So I like to try new things. So I'm going to give those a go as soon as they come out. The great feature with this printer as well is that you can use it for lots of different shipping options. So you could use it for Royal Mail, you can use it for all of the leading parcel delivery companies. You can also even go onto Canva and create your own labels, which is what I do quite regularly. If I'm just using a stamp to send out something second class, then I will just literally pop into Canva and just grab myself a blank template and just make my own label and then just print it out on here, and it just saves me so much hassle. So definitely check out the link down below if you're interested in more info about this print. You'll be able to pop on there through that link and see everything that I got available there as well. It is an affiliate link, so if you do buy something through that link, I'll get a few pennies from your purchase, but it doesn't actually cost you anything extra. It just really helps the channel out and just helps me to be able to buy new equipment and new materials to show you guys how to use. Probably gathered it is Saturday the 7th of January and I have declared today self-care Saturday. So today I'm going to be doing all things for me, things that I want to do that are fun, no working for me today. I'm going to be taking the dogs out in a little while. The rain has actually eased off quite a lot now and the sun has come out, so hopefully we can go for a nice walk without getting drenched again. I think I'm going to end this vlog here now because the first week of January is over and I'm going to try and get this video up as quickly as possible for you. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you've got any comments or things that you'd like to see in the future, please drop them down below in the comments box and I will try to reply to you if possible. So thanks so much for watching. Have a brilliant week. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you soon. Bye.